What do you mean what season it is? What season? Like summertime, springtime? Listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all what season it is, man. It's knuckle draggers season, man. Let's talk about it, man. Marquis, a.k.a. Cevere from Boston, man. We ain't going too far, man. We ain't going too far. We go to Dorchester. P-Roll. Shout out to P-Roll. Producer, Crack Sizzlack. They got a project called Cracked Paint. It came out March 11th, 2025, man. Let's talk about it. You know we do on this channel. We show each record some love. You know what I'm saying? So, let's talk about it, man. Let's get into it, man. Number one. Oh, first, like, subscribe, share the video, man. Stop playing, get the merch, listen to the music. Not just this music, but my music. Read the books, get the ebooks, all that. Support however you can. One love. All right, let's start by number one. Crack Paint intro featuring James Mitchell. Now, James Mitchell is somebody special to the Knuckle Draggers, man. You know what I'm saying? This crew. All right? So, Mr. Mitchell is a staple to P-Roll's movement. You know, like a street star, kind of like a drunk uncle or some kind. You know what I mean? He's like a character. The beat is damaging on this, and P-Roll with a couple of intro bars. So, like, you know, you got James Mitchell kind of introducing the project, the album, talking about P-Roll and the group. And then, you know, P-Roll blesses us with a couple bars, you know, some intro bars, man. So, let's talk about it. Number two, What They Say. This music is fire. Shout out to Crack Sizzlack. You know what I'm saying? Loving the LeBron James lyrics that P-Roll addresses. You know, it's basically saying, you know, LeBron is clearly, you know, the best at basketball, right? But he's saying, hey, you know, I might not be LeBron status. You might not even notice me. But guess what? Guess what you're going to notice? You're going to notice my artwork. And P-Roll is an artist, a brilliant artist. He actually did a logo of myself that was fire. It's dope. I love the logo, man. P-Roll, that logo is fire. So shout out, and I thank you again for you know, getting a liking of myself and a character, and I feel blessed to be in your portfolio. But yo, P-Roll is a better artist, right? So, you know, you're not gonna, you know, question or shout out LeBron for his artwork unless we don't know something, you know, is LeBron an artist too? I don't know, not that I know of, but you know, but there's no fair challenge, you know, with both professions. You know, P-Roll's not a professional basketball player, and Bron's not a professional artist. You know, so I like that transition, those bars. It's P-Roll, the pro. That's basically what it is, man. It's P-Roll being the pro that he is with these bars. Number three, probably one of my favorite songs from this album is Character Design. Now, this is on some, now I'm dating myself. Y'all remember the movie Weird Science? Weird Science. Ooh, y'all remember. If y'all don't know the movie, go check it out. It's a classic. Now, Weird Science was a movie about, you know, was it two nerds, and they build a woman, right? So this is kind of like that all over again. You got P-Roll, you know, is now able to intertwine his dope artwork with his dope rap, right? So, and he got a video to this, so go check that out. The way he draws the design, he's drawing the lady and the women that he's speaking on. It's insane. It's dope. So, rapping about an actual character creation. It's creative. This is really creative. I like it. And the videos fly. Number four is Dry Dark. Now, he's talking about paint, right? P-Roll is eating on these Crack Sizzlack tracks. He's eating on them. He's eating on them. Comparing dry paint cracking to human skin is clever, you know. I might be ashy right now. You know what I'm saying? It feels like P-Roll is, you know, he's comparing, you know, humans to art, which we are. Well, art in our own right, which I see totally, right? So I like this song. Number five, another dope record, This Job Sucks. Yo, this job sucks. How many times you've probably said that about your job? This job sucks, right? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully working somewhere or doing something independent that you love. But that's what we want to be, right? He says a line that I don't like to quote all bars, but he said, "Y'all less bad boy and more Diddy." Yo, Joe, he said, "Y'all less bad boy and more Diddy." Now that means something right now, so that was crazy. But the title explains it all. His job isn't his dream job. He finds, glimpses of, happiness before work, after work, like we all do, right? Either drinking or smoking weed or something, right? Or watching something, comedy or something insane. The beat is international with a head nod factor. We all can relate to this record. We all can relate to this record. We all probably had a job, unless you was born with a silver spoon in your mouth. I ain't talking about you. But try to find something you love and get paid. It makes sense. It makes sense. I said that. All right, so I just wanted to say something before I get to number 6. These reviews are mostly for the creators, the creators of this project, the artists. So when I do these reviews and I do live reviews or whatever, even when I'm doing interviews with artists, they're mainly for the artists and the creators of the project. If the fans are attracted to these videos and they love the videos, they love the breakdown, fine. But these are mainly for whoever developed this particular album and the other albums that I've reviewed. So, number 6, Crack Windows featuring OGBenGrimm. Huge rock star factor with grimy rap from both knuckle draggers, right? Feature OGBenGrimm provided King Kong bars, right? Listen, they both cracking windows, man, with these flows, these bars. Not just the bars, the bass on this record alone is cracking a couple windows, man. Turn it up, crack the windows, man. Number 7 is more Seedy. It's an intermission, but it's more like a record, right? It's intermission. I kind of like these songs. People like intermission. I'm like, oh, just an intermission. They gotta talk. Nah, he's rapping. You know what I'm saying? So, song reminds me, it does remind me to grow weed. Like this, you should grow your own weed, not just weed, but grow your own vegetables and fruit. Don't just grow weed. Grow fruit and vegetables too. But I love this, man. I love him when he's talking about dapping himself. He's talking about, dapping yourself. If no one else is gonna dap yourself, man, give yourself some credit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, what up? Good job today, man. You know what I'm saying? If you have to pat yourself on the back, it's the same thing in a sense, right? I like that. It's dope. Let's go to number 8. No small challenges. There are no small challenges, right? On or off balance, this rapper is going for his. He's going for his. You can tell, like, he got both feet in this rap game. He got both feet in this rap game. I'm wondering if that's a bass guitar. I'm listening. I love live instruments. I'm like, did he sample a bass guitar? I think that's a bass guitar. But this track is harder. It's harder and hotter than Volcano Rock, right? Solid bass, for the record. Got the speakers shaking, got my room shaking when I got it on blast, right? Number 9, Back Blood featuring G-Fan Black. Shout out to G-Fan Black. Crack Sizzlack. Shout out to Crack Sizzlack. Let's give him a salute. Production's fire. But Crack Sizzlack provided a gritty and aggressive beat pack for P-Roll on this album. P-Roll and G-Fan Black are veterans to this game. They are tougher than leather, and this track is tougher than leather. They talk about backstabbers. Backstabbers. Y'all know that. There's still blood. Is there still blood on my back? I bet you I got a lot of blood still on my back from like some of these corny dudes I used to hang with. You know what I'm saying? But don't stab me in the back, because I'm gonna remember you. One thing about Leos, we remember, man. We remember. We want revenge too. Sometimes we get it. Most of the time we get it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. I ain't gotta say nothing else about me, man. But we do give revenge, and we don't like backstabbers. Backstabbers. Shout out to Junior Mafia, man. Go check out that album. Biggie. All right, last track. Like, subscribe, share the video, man. Like I said, listen to the music. I'm an executive producer. I got 2 books. Bam, read the books. Get the ebooks. I got 6 ebooks. Got some music to listen to. I'm a writer. You know, I just listen. I dibble and dabble in a lot, kind of like P-Roll does. P-Roll's a producer. P-Roll's an artist. P-Roll's a rapper. P-Roll's like probably, I don't know, engineer. He does everything, right? You know, he does it all. You know, he's multi-talented. And that's what you need. You need more skills than one. Like, listen, this job sucks. We're going to go back to that record. If your job sucks, you got one job, you got to figure it out. You better figure out some skills or something. You better learn how to tap dance or something, goddamn it. You better do something. Number 10, chase perfection. Everyone's chasing perfection, you know, which is sad. You know, America makes us chase perfection, you know, for what reason, right? Track gives me like a holy church vibe, giving P-Roll room to get busy in the pew. You know what I'm saying? We all try chasing perfection and come up short. We all do. We all do, right? But try is the key word. Now, we don't want to be perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect. We're not trying to be perfect. No one's trying to be perfect. But try your best, man, to be a good person. Just try your best to be a good person. That's it. That's it, man. 2025, man. This is mixed and mastered by P-Roll. I told you. Listen. Mixed, mastered by P-Roll. Artwork by P-Roll. Raps by P-Roll. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm surprised they didn't produce it. Like, you can produce too. Go check out his production. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to P-Roll and his movement. Shout out to the Knuckle Draggers and their movement. Shout out to Crack Sizzlack for his production. Shout out to their whole organization. Shout out to Dorchester, Mass, man. That's where I'm from, man. P-Roll's from Dorchester. And I'm from Dorchester and Roxbury, Dorchester. That's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I was born in Roxbury. And then I moved to Dorchester, where I kind of really grew up. That's where like my foundation was, Dorchester. Shout out to Dorchester High. Yo, who went to Dorchester High? That's cool. I gotta get into it. Let's get out of here, man. Love over hate, man. I appreciate the again, P-Roll, appreciate the artwork, man. I'm blessed to be in your portfolio. Appreciate it. All right, y'all, man. Y'all go listen to the record. Y'all go listen to this album and go backtrack and listen to their whole group. You know, the whole group. They got a lot of individuals that are dope. Go check them out. Shout out to the Knuckle Draggers. And they got this year right here, like I said, this is the season. This year is a season for the Knuckle Draggers. Yo, it's not just one season. This year, 2025, Knuckle Draggers season. All right, y'all, I'm out. One love. Love over hate. Love over hate. Come on, man. Come on, man.